My name is Leslie Williams, and I'm in San Diego, California, and I literally have to fly right into the purpose of the reason why I'm making this video. And this video is video number 1 of at least 2, possibly 3. If it is, it will be at least 2. And if it is 3, 2 and 3, the YouTube titles will be in the description of the this YouTube video in reference to at least video 2, and if a third one is made, video 3 as well. So please make sure you look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperating YouTube titles that will be videos that will be a continuation of the theme of the reason why I'm making this video. And I hate having to make 15-minute videos because I feel so pressured to condense so many details. I feel like I gotta talk fast, and that in turn makes you a little bit bleh. Anyways, stay with this video because you will be glad that you did. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams, and the reason why I'm making this particular video is in order to be able to expose to you the factual realities of not only what has happened to me, what is happening to me, how it is occurring, and well, I'll just put it to you this way. On July 25th, 2013, and even days right before it, I went down to the building where the mayor's office is at. I guess it's called City Hall, because recently I just started going downtown to go into these government businesses to make inquiries concerning when are the city council meetings held in reference to how citizens can come in. And I found out in order to be able to attend the meetings and then be given the opportunity to talk for 2 minutes. And as a result of going in there on at least 3 occasions, because I was told at first, I forgot what I was told the first time. I was actually on the fly. The second time they directed me to a little makeshift thing that they had right outside of the building where you can flip things over, and in order to be able to filter through them to figure it out. And so I basically told them on the third visit, which was, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, because I've been downtown a little bit lately, because I've been on 2 news coverages, one on July 15th, 2013, and one on July 22nd, 2013, exposing the factual reality that I was brutally assaulted on an MTS bus, and the San Diego District Attorney's Office will not investigate it. Anyways, and the July 22nd news coverage had to do with the simple fact that I was wearing the same shirt behind 2 city council members as they were given the news conference, not only wearing the shirt, but holding up a sign stating sexually harassed by 2 San Diego sheriff officers in the Hall of Justice, nobody cares. That's right. Now, I can copy and paste those news coverages in reference to how you can clearly see me in the first one. And the second one, I found only 1 news coverage where you can see me for like a couple seconds. But what you see me doing is what I was doing. Now just bear with me, because I'm learning disabled. Sometimes I don't talk very well, especially when I feel pressured to condense so many details in one 15-minute video. The point I'm trying to make is that as a result of being a target of this crime, targeted individuals cannot get no help from the police, whether it be at the local level, the state level. Understand, I have been a target of this crime now openly, overtly, and at times directly for 11 full years, every single day, in at least 2 states. Actually 3, but I'm going to say at least 3. Okay? San Diego twice, at least. San Diego twice. And the reason why I'm making this video is in order to be able to help you see what happens to organized stalking targets. I'm going to play you a clip here from an audio file, and I want you to listen very, very, very carefully. There are hundreds of thousands of organized stalking targets right now in real time that know they're organized stalking targets. That's not including the individuals who are being targeted that don't know what's happening to them is organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. I literally suffered torture, sexual exploitation, sexual assault, violently assaulted on numerous occasions, harassed along all of my routes for the last 11 years. My credit has been destroyed. Falsely arrested, SDSU, February 1st, and I'm not afraid to expose this. Now, I personally believe that the individuals downtown are nothing but filthy snakes. And the reason why I say that, you might think that that's a very descriptive statement. I'll tell you why I'm saying it. because I have literally been gang stalked and gaslighted inside of the Hall of Justice on numerous occasions, inside of the building of the where the San Diego District Attorney's Office is at, and inside of the San Diego Police Department headquarters when I went down there on the 25th of July for the first time and only time in my entire life. And basically what this is I believe, as a result of experience, educated knowledge, factual evidence that is undisputable, literally black and white in your face, undisputable evidence that is huge in its size and undeniable in its integrity. Understand, and they know I got it. And what do I have? Well, I have at least 20 micro cards that go inside of this kind of tape recorder that hold memory files. Then I have at least 12 physical tape recorders. That's not including the USB drives, the paper trail, older emails that can be folded back on current space and time, because what's described in the older ones is identical to what I am currently experiencing, and what I am currently experiencing, I have undisputable cooperating proof to back it up. And they know I got it. So what they're going to do is not only, let me tell you something right now. Recently, I just discovered a woman's YouTube videos online. Her first name is Bonnie, and I sincerely apologize, not only to the public, but to Bonnie, if she ever sees this video, that I was not able to get her last name. What I'll do is I'll copy and paste her blog's address and one of her YouTube videos in the description of this YouTube video. This crime is occurring to her in Oceanside right now. On her blog and in her videos, she is showing the Oceanside Police Department along with California Highway Patrol directly involved in the organized stalking and the organized stalking harassment. Now, as we understand ourselves to, well, let me just backtrack for a second. We as citizens who pay our taxes, that are abiding the law, who are not breaking the law, who are not engaged in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever, who just basically get up in the morning and want to walk and not be harassed, stalked, threatened, live in fear that we're going to be set up to be assaulted. Homelessness is created practically of all targets, and you can Google that and cross-reference it extensively to gang stalking, and you will see that creating homelessness of targets is one of their main objectives. Go to Google and type in property owners and landlords, postal employees, mail theft and mail to layman, renting apartments above or below or next to a target, which is usually termed on the internet as renting adjacent apartments next to a target. Yes, the whole goal is to drive a target crazy to the point to where they move from one place to one place to one place to one place until they just finally give up and sleep in their car. And then the organized stalking expedition will stage a vehicle accident. So you go out and buy a tent, and they literally will gang stalk you to where you're camping at. Literally. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning these factual realities. And everything that I stated in this video can be extensively Googled and cross-referenced to each description to gang stalking or organized stalking. Now, understand, you can go to YouTube and type in gang stalking bullying on steroids in order to be able to give you a preliminary introduction in reference to how that individual who's being covered on the news, a Santa Cruz target, and Santa Cruz is right next door to San Diego County. Yes, he's flat out stating that he is harassed every single place he goes, even at his home. Concerning even also how the perpetrators are literally getting on his roof. And he literally takes the news reporter and gets on top of the roof in the news broadcast to illustrate that aspect of the crime is happening to him. So if they'll run apartments next to you, if they'll cause and stage a vehicle accident, if they create the homelessness, do you honestly believe for 1 second that they will not situate bought off, paid out, skanky lowlifes that can be easily bartered with, to set up a hiking area 300 feet away from the person that they're targeting to engage in gang stalking? Think about this. If they'll rent apartments above, below, or next to a target, or if they'll solicit tenants that are in the apartments that are next to, above, or below the target's apartment to harass them using gang stalking methods, and then they'll gang stalk them to a motel room, they gang stalk them along all the routes. Do you honestly think for one moment that these filthy animals will not set up lowlifes to hike out 30 feet away from a target? I mean 300 feet away from a target? Think again. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I have literally caught organized stalking, gang stalking, harassment happening to me at social services, inside of the Hall of Justice. And, hang on a second. Inside of the San Diego, headquarters downtown when I went down there on July 25th, 2013. In numerous public libraries, on numerous university campuses, and in numerous businesses. On MTS transportation services, trolleys and buses. That's right. I'm literally even harassed at bus stops and trolley stations. When I go to a store and lock up my bike while I'm harassed. When I go through overt sensitization methods. When I go in the store, I am harassed. Yes. When I come out of the store, I am harassed. Because their whole goal in these expeditions is to keep you focused on the fact that you're being overtly harassed by perpetrating sensitization methods for you to experience by them that are so overt and designed to blend in with the everyday environment that individuals that are walking around the target don't even know that it's happening. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth concerning these factual realities. I want you to listen to what happens to an organized stalking target. And what you're about ready to hear here is literally what they attempted to do to me in Michigan and in Connecticut. When I went to Connecticut, hang on one second. When I went to Connecticut between April of 2011 and August of 2011. And I'm here today, fellow American citizens, to tell you that the Catholic Church was, and probably more than likely still is, from behind the scenes, paying attention to me because of the fact that the Archdiocese of Detroit was involved in it, in the Michigan gang stalking. Yes, even though the gang stalking didn't happen in Detroit because I wasn't living in Detroit, but the Archdiocese of Detroit did cover the counties and the places that they literally tried to set me up for prostitution and where they had me gang stalked on a feverish scale. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams, and since I'm 3 minutes away from closing down this particular video, what I'm going to do is look in the description of this YouTube video for a YouTube title, because I'm getting ready to make a second video that's going to be a direct continuation from these statements. And when you hear what is on this audio file, you're going to literally hear what they attempted to do to me in Michigan, what they literally attempted to do flat out to me in Connecticut, because it's a nationwide syndicate that operates on the same methods and templates of behaviors towards every target, and they had the same criminal aspirations: human trafficking, sexual servitude rings, prostitution rings, land co-opting, property co-opting, trust fund liquidation, identity theft, insurance fraud, racketeering of all forms, and even non-consensual human experimentation. Yes, I strongly suggest you go to YouTube and type in Timothy W. bioethics issues, and not only listen to what he has to say on that video, but also look at what's in the videos that are in the sidebar once you're looking at that particular host video. Yes, and listen to the testimony of those individuals who are appearing before the Bioethics Commission. Yes, including James Walber. He flat out talks about him being gang stalked. Alright, I'm going to literally stop this video right now, and once I stop it, I'm going to start the next one. And the next one, I'm going to make a few statements, and I'm going to play you this audio file. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If you go to that YouTube video, okay, and listen to what's going to be on this audio file, then you are going to understand the factual realities of why they're going to try and cover up this crime downtown. Because I've caught gang stalking happening at public libraries, SDSU, USD, and UCSD. Gang stalking is directly connected to human trafficking. Please look in the description of this YouTube video. Thank you.